If you watched my last video, then actually, yeah, both. Then I'm starting a series on VA home renovation loans because a lot of people don't know about it, and I'm gonna try to insert like a messages that I got from Instagram on here showing that I know this is going to be a really great series because a lot of people in the military don't know about this program. On this episode today, I'm going to be answering some questions that ain't nobody asked yet. So we're going to jump right into these questions. What is a VA home renovation loan? The renovation loan lets you buy a home and finance the repairs in the same mortgage. Yeah, you heard me right. The exact same mortgage using your VA loan benefit. It means no PMI and no down payment because we're going to have to save them coins. We can save them coins, okay? Spread that money out somewhere else, okay? That being said, listen to me closely when I say this. Make sure you know your max budget when it comes to purchasing a home because if you need to do repairs, then you need to factor in the fact that you can't already be at your max budget and do the repairs. How's it gonna get fixed? You ain't got no more money. You know what I'm saying? Say your max budget is 300K. What you're gonna do is you're gonna find a home that's like 200K, 250K. So then you can go up to your max budget of 300K with 100K in renovation or 50K in renovation. And like keep in mind, you're going to need some room because something might come up in inspection and it might be minor, but minor things add up. So just keep that in mind. Just a little, my little tad bit, my little 2 cents. Who can use the VA renovation loan? Active duty service members, of course, veterans, and surviving spouses who qualify for that VA loan. How do you get the process started? With the mortgage broker, and they will help you get approved and explain what renovation programs that they offer. Listen, I'm not going to say all mortgage brokers are created equal. Make sure that you do your own research and make sure that mortgage broker actually offers the VA home renovation loan, and then also do your homework. If they offer it, have they actually used it? Do they know the process? And then also, of course, you're going to need to be working with a realtor as well. I already have my realtor, and my realtor helped me find that mortgage broker for me that works with VA home renovation loan. So that's good. How do the renovations get paid for? After closing, the renovation funds are held in escrow and they're released to contractors in stages as the work gets completed. They don't get their money up front, it's released in stages. The VA is very strict on how they operate, which I'm not mad at, okay? That's why a lot of contractors don't work with the VA home renovation loan because they are very strict, require a lot of paperwork. Is there a limit to how much renovation you can do? Yes, it is. The home still has to appraise high enough after repairs, and the renovation is usually need to improve the home's safety, livability, and value, and you can improve like the function of the house as well. Do you need a contractor? Yes. The lender typically requires a licensed contractor to submit a scope of work and cost estimates. You heard that? Licensed. You know what I'm saying? Everything this you want experience. You want people with real results, real clients, everything needs to be recent. Make sure they have their driver's license. I'm just playing, not a driver's license, but make sure that dang contractor is licensed or they're not going to get approved by the VA. Anyways, moving on next. Where am I as Shakia Smith in the home buying process? Right now, I'm basically house hunting. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be the one. We'll see because nothing came back from like the inspection, and that's also where I'm at in the process. Have two contractors come out because you need more than one estimate. Make sure you get somebody that's within your budget. So always do price comparison with everything in the home buying process in the grand scheme of things. And so, like I said, the inspector came out and nothing major came back. It's a couple minor things, so we're probably gonna have to go back to like the drawing table. I'll make a separate video on that when everything kind of like wraps up. How long does the process take? Usually a little longer than the regular VA loan because the lender has to approve the renovation plans and the contractor. So just keep that in mind. If the contractor has never worked with the VA home renovation loan, but you really like them, do not fret. It's a pretty easy process. They just have to fill out a couple forms to get their, I think it's called VA builder's number or something like that. So don't let that defray you if they haven't worked with the VA home renovation loan, but they're already good when it comes to like other loans and things like that and good at like contracting. So, with that being said, I'm going to close this video out. Just letting you know that I will be documenting this whole entire process in series. So, just follow along and stay tuned as we take this journey together because we're all in this together, everyone. All right, bye.